What's going on, my runners? It's yours truly, Rock Combo, aka the Professor on the Sticks. I'm playing Tyler Duhh in a ranked match. This is actually our second game. He's a subscriber, and he asked me like going in the game if I was like route combo. And I was like, yeah. And then he ended up like leaving the party. I ended up fumbling 4 times. I was playing with the Broncos, and so I ended up losing. And he wanted to play again, and he won't play unranked matches for unranked games for some reason. He said only for only for the points. So I was like, okay. And so we ended up matching up. So this is a ranked game. This is the second game, and this time I decided to choose the Niners, and he's the Seahawks. This is a very good game, so definitely stay tuned for it. He's a very good player. He has a nice offensive game plan. He has a nice little run scheme with some nice passes from shotgun tight. He does a really good job. You'll see later in this game. He goes to the well a little too much probably with it. Is from shotgun tight he runs bench and his 2 inside guys. He has them on smart routed curl routes, and so it's very tough to stop because even if you have yellows right there waiting for it, the yellows, defense in this game, the AI just does not play like you. I'll put yellows all in the middle of the field, and then I'll have like purples or whatever you have to stop the corner routes, and the play should be locked. But the yellows don't play the curl routes, and so one of them will always get open, and it's very tough to stop. Because then if you try to man somebody up, when he does the curl route, the man defender goes stupid, and then you just throw a bullet pass lead down, and he would get a completion. So his offense was annoying to stop. So look at me just hitting up with the curl route. I very rarely throw curl routes. I've been doing a little bit more recently. And see, that last play right there, he just plays coverage defense this whole game. But that last play, I should just take off with Kaepernick. I do a really bad job of not just taking off the Kaepernick, getting my 5-6 yards, and then going down. I'll stay in the pocket probably too long and just wait and try to redirect people, wait for somebody to get open. Right there, I did a good job of getting out, but that was an easy read. Once again, just playing coverage defense, just rushing one guy, and he has a spy. It's easy to glitch spies, so just swerve around him and hit turbo. It's not too hard. So he plays coverage defense the whole game, so it's a little bit more boring, to be honest. A lot of people play coverage defense, don't even have blitzes, and I think coverage defense is very effective, especially when you get in the red zone, but I don't think it's something you should do all game long. And right there, I was able to get to the edge, and most people, a lot of times, will end up trying to go for a hit stick instead of just like a little dive tackle. And so I just went directly sideways to the sideline and just wait for him to dive, and then he push up field. He got a little impatient, and so I was able to capitalize on that. To take a 14-7 lead. There's only a minute left in the second quarter. As you can see right here, he's hitting me with this. He had the 2 curl routes. I bit on the one on the right, and he threw it to the left. Oh man, that should have been. Okay. There's another thing he did that was very strange. Whenever you play ranked games, you see people do a lot of different things. He probably like 4 or 5 times in the 2 games that we played, he would go into like a wildcat package with his running back and just run around in the pocket and wait for a hole and then try to cut up field. So it was like a makeshift run off a pass. It was very strange. And I got lucky that the ball ended up going out of bounds because he had a bunch of players around there to scoop it up. But what do you know? The next play, I fumble again. I was in field goal range and a really nice post route to get in field goal range, and I had 9 seconds, so I could have been able to get the field goal off in time. But instead, of course, I fumbled the ball, and those are the worst fumbles because you don't have a chance because you fumble literally like right after you catch the ball, so you don't even have a chance to give yourself up and just go down to the ground. And then he hits me up top with Percy Harvin. Good play on his part. Didn't have a deep safety. The run game this year is crazy tough. So now he's up 21-14. Really big momentum shift from the end of the second quarter to the beginning of the third quarter. So I definitely need to capitalize right here and get back in the ball game. And I don't want to like waste too much time and then have him have a chance to be able to clock me. So I need to score before the end of the third quarter. That's my goal. Score the touchdown before the third quarter ends, and then he's going to have a pretty tough time to clock the whole game out. He's going to really have to try to really clock me and just get first downs. So pick up a crucial 4th and 3, man. That was the guy was open. Williams does not hold on to balls if he gets hit. So it was very, very good that I was able to have a nice opening and be able to get down without fumbling and not get hit whenever I try to catch the ball. So once again, complete coverage defense. I just need to scramble out with Kaepernick. Once again, just going sideways and waiting for him to dive down. And that's a very bad stick on his part. Something he needs to work on. He did that a few too many times, and I was able to run the ball in. I did exactly what I wanted. I wanted to score a touchdown before the end of the third quarter to give me a shot in the fourth to get the ball back at least one time. So now my objective is to just hold him to a field goal. That's all I really want to do. And it looks like Aldon Smith had a nice little shoestring tackle. He's just sprinting out of the pocket. Nothing is open at all. Gets 6 yards with Russell Wilson. So now it's 3rd and 8. Send a dual edge blitz, screaming at him. And so I get him to a 4th and 8. As you can see, looking at my adjustments, I have nothing but yellows everywhere. I know he's going to do the do a curl route, and what do you know? He does a curl route, and I was right there to sit on it. As I told y'all, he went to the well probably just one too many times. The last game he did a couple crucial situations as well. So I was able to bait him into it, act like I was going to the streak, then go down and pick off the curl route. So that's very huge. The only bad thing is there's still too much time left for me to clock him out. So I'm definitely not doing that. I'm just trying to get in the end zone. And I had a very, very conservative 3rd down call. I thought I was going to be able to get him with the run. He's been playing a lot of coverage defense, so I was expecting him to play coverage D. But he sent some heat to be able to try, because he expected me to run the ball, so he put out his run defense, I'm pretty sure. And it was a really good prediction on his part. So I had to settle for the field goal, so I'm up 24-21. I cannot let him score a touchdown. I would like to be able to stop him, but we'll have to see. And look at this, my 12th man. The tackle ended up hitting Russell Wilson and got a little lucky right there. As you can see, look at this, 4th and 10, curl route. Oh man, it's just so hard to stop. I have a guy right there in the yellow. He doesn't react. In real life, man, he's going right over to that route, and it's locked down. But in this game, they just don't play like they should. And even though zones don't play like they should, zone is still 100 times better than man in my part. That's just what I believe, because everything beats man. All the hot routes beat man. Slants, curls, outs, whip routes, even drags, motion drags. Everything beats man. So, anyways, I hold them to 3 right here to in the 4th quarter. I'm just gonna hit him up with a little wheel route in the game, hopefully to get some break tackles, but that's not gonna happen. So going in overtime, the toss is the exact same, so he should know the toss, so he's going to receive the ball. But wait, he picked tails and it was heads at the beginning of the game. I don't know what he was thinking. That was a big mistake on his part. So I get the ball, and so if I get a score touchdown, I'm gonna get the win. And look at Kaepernick putting the moves on. All I need to do is get one key block by Crabtree. I slow down, and Kaepernick goes in for the touchdown. I get the win in overtime. Beat him 30-24. Great game. And hope you guys enjoy this. Good game, Tyler Duhh. And I'll be seeing you on the 6th. Give me those 11 skill points.
Nobody does.